Okay, so I reworked the schedule. Basically what I did, just to make things a little bit easier, I'm going to incorporate some of the TFCon, what's it called, drawing, time lapses that I did. And I'm going to throw those in just so I don't have to film anything else. Now, one thing about doing the Throwback Thursdays and the question and answer, as you know, they might seem easy, but they are not because of the heavy editing involved. And these time lapses, they're not that time consuming to do. So that's why I decided to put those in. I will continue the vlogs as well as the the Throwback Thursdays when I come back. So this is my list of what the things I am going to video today. So we got the Flight Club video. Actually, by the time you're watching this should have came out on Friday last week. By the time you're watching this on Friday last week, the vlog Q&A, which should have came up Saturday last week, the Farah, which should have came out, I believe, yesterday. By the time you are watching this, okay, so by the time the Farah should have came out yesterday. Then Grimlock time-lapse, which should be coming out today. The Grimlock tutorial, which should be coming out on Thursday. So what tutorial Thursday for everyone? The Joker is coming out Friday, Lockdown the next week, and the Banzai-tron next week. So all of these are pretty much done filming-wise. That's why I want to get them out of the way and have this computer constantly rendering, because one thing about 3 weeks worth of videos, you have to render everything. So I want to make sure all of these are ready to go, so it's just a matter of pressing click and the rendering will get going. Currently I'm rendering a vlog for Monday, which is going on right here. It has about 30 minutes, so I have a little bit of time. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and scan some of my artwork in to get those ready, like my Joker piece and my Farah piece. So I got to get those in the computer and ready to go. Some of you have been asking, how actually do you scan something oversized? Like, for example, my Unicron piece and my Metroplex piece. How do you scan those in when you got a small scanner? And I got a small scanner. That's my scanner, 8.5 by 11. And there is, for those of you who don't know, so some of you guys know this already, but for those of you who don't know, there's something special in Photoshop you could do to actually stitch all your pieces together. So I would make like 4 scans. For something like this size, I would make 4 scans and have the computer do it for me. I used to scan it 4 times, and then the computer, I tried to manually kind of line them up, erase, to join the pictures together. Then someone told me, what are you doing? You don't have to do that anymore. When I was at a company called Spin, one of my friends goes, you don't have to do that. Look at this. And I'll show you that quickly if you don't know what that particular part of Photoshop is. When you guys are scanning, and they have by 11 scanner, for each piece you want as much overlap as possible. So for example, this piece is 17 by 14. I think I just messed up how I was going to do this. But the legs here. So I was going, instead of doing it this way, because there won't be that much overlap, like there'll be overlap on this side but not much this way, so I'm gonna go lengthwise here so that I have all this area. So we want overlap or else Photoshop won't work as well. Okay, so we want overlap, so use the biggest space where you will have enough overlap for each of your scanned pieces. Okay, right now I'm in Photoshop CS5. As you can tell, I'm working on thumbnails here. But to get the scan going, okay, so you don't have to piece it together. And some of you guys know this already, but if you didn't know, you go to Automate. Okay, so CS5, CC, this should work. Automate. Go to Photo Merge. Automate Photo Merge. All right, let that come up. Okay, and this will pop up, this Photo Merge here, and then you go to Browse. Okay, then I go to Libraries and just import the scans that you did. Okay, and here's my scans. So I'm gonna do Farah, and you can see there's 4 scans in there, so 4 pieces. So I'm gonna select all of them, Control Alt, open that up. Okay, and then I'll go there. Okay, so you want things you want to do, leave it on auto, make sure blend images together, and then press OK. And then let the computer do the work. As you can see over here, it's loading. Whoop! It's loading all of the images there, and you will notice over here on this side, all the images will start popping up here, right? The layers pop up, and now the computer's actually going to blend it for you. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, it says blending. See, it's blending. It's blending. Blending. Oh, it's now blending again. It's thinking. It's thinking, so you don't have to. Here we go. Oh. I'll pause this. And there you have it, easy as pie. There it is, the piece here. Let's see if I can enlarge it here. The piece, and you can see it's pretty seamless. It is seamless. You can't even see the seams. It blended it for me. And if you go over here to the layers, you'll see it's all cut out, right? So if I wanted to, I could turn these off and on. If it made a mistake in blending, I could fix that. But for the most part, it's pretty good. So that's it. So I don't have to cut and paste. So for you guys who didn't know this must have blown your mind, because it did mine for sure. Like, what? I don't have to resize, I don't have to shape, I don't have to blend. Nope, computer does it for me. So thank you, Photoshop. So finally done editing. That took all day. It's 9 o'clock right now, and I just started rendering the first one of these. So how many am I rendering here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos I'm rendering in succession. So I'm putting alarms on for when each one should render. So that's the one thing about having one computer. Maybe I need to get another one, and I definitely need to shave for tomorrow. But that's it for this vlog. This is my trying to edit and scanning vlog. So struggle is real, my friends. Struggle is real. I'm gonna get on to Reinhardt right away, but you will see that me going through that tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching. My name is James. I'm the Box Office Artist. I will see you guys tomorrow.